What's up, YouTubers? What's up, you boopers? What is up, YouTube? My name is Justine with 6 N's, and no, it is not because I'm satanic. So since we got that out of the way, let's get into the video of today. I got my hair out, y'all, so you already know I'm up to something. This is gonna be a nice YouTube vlog, so stay tuned. And I'm not releasing no secrets until the end. So let's go ahead and get this video. And yes, I'm that person that makes sure that my plane is here before, okay? Because I cannot be missing my flight. No, sorry. So yes, stay tuned. I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, first time ever going to Portland, Oregon. This should be fun. And first time ever flying Alaska Airlines. So much fun.
bags, expensive. Money bags, expensive. Money bags.
Man, this shit expensive. We get it, money bags. Man, this shit expensive. We out here popping tags. Man, this shit expensive. Ain't even gotta ask. Man, this shit expensive. You see it on the.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm about to what? Hold on, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Boom. How y'all doing? Hi. How y'all doing? How we liking it? How we loving it? How does it look? Sexy? Fierce? Is it given? What about the face? Face giving snatch, turns brightness up so y'all can see a little bit more. How y'all liking? Y'all loving what y'all see in the face with the eyebrows and the mustache and the little goatee? Show you the back real quick. Hold on, baby. Shake that, honey, shake that. You know what time it is, folks? This is the video I was telling y'all about that was coming. Remember, I was all like, I got something for y'all. In this video, we're gonna get right into the video. There is no sugarcoating nothing, because what? Real recognizes real, okay? So for starters, let's give a huge shout out to the nice, awesome, beautiful soul that did this, okay? So you already know it's gonna have the Instagram and exactly the person that did my style. So thank you again so much for doing this, making my mullet daddy dreams come true. Now, let's get into the video. So, everyone, y'all know, I have 2 jobs, right? Well, listen, I had 2 jobs, okay? Yup, clock it, yes. So, y'all know I've been working at that security company, and I'm not going to say no names. I've been working at that security company for 4 years. I gave 4 years of my life to that security company. I'm not going to say the name, but if you live in Las Vegas and Nevada, you already know there's only 3 top dogs out here, and I was working at one of the top dogs out of the 3, okay? Holla, for 4 years. So let's talk tea. Let's get into it. So for 4 years, I started in 2021, back in May, okay? May. So when I first started, shout out to one of my friends that was a friend. Don't know if we're still friends, but you know, I don't believe in bad blood and all stuff like that. So if you're watching this video, thank you again for getting me into security. Thank you again for being the person to give me that job. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all, back to the video. So, like I said, for 4 years, I started back in 2021, okay? So, I was only 22 when I started working at security, doing security, right? So, let's talk about it. So, I was at the Tivoli Village working there back in the day, and they were already strict. You had to wear a red polo. You had to wear black slacks. Your shoes had to be black. And if you had tattoos, which I have tattoos, you have to cover them up with long sleeves. But I don't believe I had tattoos at the time working there. If I did, only have one, and they weren't tripping off of that. So then they end up losing the property, which they don't ever say. What they ever don't say is they lose the property. They just say they're going to take their business elsewhere for a better environment for their people. So what they do? Moved me. So then after that, I went to, where guys? The high-end luxury condos. Oh my God. No. Okay? No. Every single day it was something else and something else and something else. All they wanted you to do was mwah, 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 mwah. And baby, if you already know that you are rich, then why are you trying to kiss another rich? And for my people that understand what I'm talking about, you understand what I'm talking about, okay? And if for people that don't understand, then maybe you are too young to understand. And if you are too young to understand, then this is what the story is going to be for my older people and for my younger people and for the people that are in my age that are 26 years old, okay? Here we go. Every single day I came to work, even when I was at the Tivoli Village, I came to work on time. I do what I gotta do and I go home. That is what I have been doing since the beginning of working. I always come in and I do what I gotta do and I go home. So, boom, I've been working at that high-rise condominium thing from 2021 because remember, I just started working at security and the first impression is you lost the contract, so you put me somewhere else. And this was the most highest paying. Oh my God, they love saying the most highest paying. They love saying it. And remember, because we're going to come back around and it's going to make sense. They love saying, oh, it's the most highest paying position property. Shut y'all up. Shut up. For real. Because it ain't never nothing the highest paying. Something is always going to be higher than something. Stop playing with me. You got all these locations, okay, in Las Vegas. And then you just bought out another company. So then you have more locations. So clock it. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. This video, and I should have said it in the beginning, this video is not to knock anybody. It's not for me to push my traumas off into you. It's not for none of that. It's just for me to get this off my chest because it was been waiting to come. And it was just time for it to come. I was waiting for the right time, and this is the right time. So back to what I was saying, let's get into the video. So when you worked at that high-rise place, you had to wear a monkey suit. I'm going to call it what it is. It's a monkey suit. Okay, yes, and 1,000 times, yes. I don't even like wearing suit and ties, and that's what they mother truckers had us wearing was suit and ties. And baby, yes, you even had to wear the dress shoes. And if you didn't want to wear the dress shoes, you could wear boots. But they had to be black. And your shoes had to be black, but you couldn't wear shoes. Oh no, you couldn't wear that over here at the high-rise condominiums. Again, kissing, and I'm not here for it. Oh, and baby, it gets crazier than that because guess what? You thought I was done? We had to wear a vest, a blazer, and a button-up. It had to be white and a blue tie. It has to be a blue tie. It just couldn't be nothing else. It has to be everything. Ma'am, are you kidding me? And yes, we had to wear dress pants. Okay, so scratch your head because it's about to get real. It's about to get real. So women can wear earrings, but men, oh, so forbidden to wear it. So forbidden to have an ear pierce. Okay, so we already know what that sounds like. Oh, you could never dye your hair. Oh, you couldn't dye your hair any color that you wanted to dye it. And if you wanted to dye it, only women could dye it. And it had to be a natural color. We are in 2025 and these jobs are still trying to control us on how we look and what is presentable in their point of view, in their eyes. Do you think these $1 million people or these people that are wealthy or these people that are making bank give a beep what these people look like? I mean, come on. The high-rise condos, baby, you know who living in those high-rise condos, and I ain't gonna say too much, but you know who be living in those. You ain't gonna find no. And if you do, it's just a couple. And they're on the urge of you know what, and we not gonna say too much. Back to it though. Just like the first thing I just told you, guess what happened? Here comes another one. We lost another gosh darn property. So we get called into the office, and the office is like, okay, so you can pick between going to armed security or you can go to another location. And just like I told you, they had the red polos and they also had the khakis, which is super cute. Mwah. No bars, JT, love it. And then the other ones had the monkey suits. And then if you want to be an armed security guard, you look like a po-po from Vice City, Grand Theft Auto. I'm sorry. Do I look like the police, baby? Because I'm not. But I was like, you know what? More money, because more money came with the arm. So I'm like, let me go ahead and do the arm thing. So they said it was going to be sponsored. Oh my goodness. Oh, what how lovely things to hear to our ears. It was like, oh, finally they're going to do something for us because we've been stuck at 1850. And I'm not here to complain, but when you've been working at a company for 4 years, you would assume that they would care about their people, but they don't. And before I even move on to more situations, I wanted to say what another thing was that I was noticing is Jobs in general speaking, when they hire you, they already know what they want you to be. Okay? You know how they have like that 90-day probation thing? BS! BS! Baby, I've been trying to work my way up to a higher position since I've been there. Since I've been there, I've been trying to move up. I mean, from the high-rise condos, I've been trying to move up. I was like, oh, a supervisor position. We don't got anything. No supervisor, when they became a supervisor, clock it, wanted to get the beep out of there. They didn't want to leave. Because why? It was so easy. It was so easy just to do the same beep, 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 beep over and over again. While you got people like me that want to move up. So if they don't want to go, guess what? I'm going to have to go. There's been twice I went up to the office. One, I was going to leave, and then something happened. So then I got this other person's position, and then that's when I started watching the CCTV, which is all cool and dandy. You can put that in your resume. But then I want to move up. I want to be a supervisor. I want to be a director. Like, I want to move up. And I keep telling them, they're like, we don't have anything right now. That is their favorite thing, is they don't have anything right now. Oh, we don't have any positions right now. Everyone F's up. I promise you, everyone F's up. There is people that F up every day. Come late. Don't want to go to work. Don't even do they do no calls, no shows. Meaning you don't even answer the phone for them. Get rid of them. Get them out. They're taking up space. Put me in. Put me in, especially when I got 4, 4. Hello. You see me. Hair was slayed every day. Hair was slayed every month. Y'all know me. My hair was always slayed. Now I'm looking at my hair now. Because I left that job. Because I left them. And we're going to get in more to you why I left that security company. And it took a lot of balls to bounce. But guess what, baby? You got to do what you got to do. And this is for the people that are feeling stuck. This is for the people that are younger than me. These are people that are maybe older than me. And they feel stuck. Okay? Stuck in Chuck. No, we're not doing it. We ain't having none of that. No. Because it's going to be okay. Everything's going to make sense in the long run. It may not make sense right now, but it's going to make sense in the long run. Guarantee me that one. So clock it, right? So, armed security. They said everything was going to be sponsored. No, baby. They was taking everything out of your check before you even started your armed security location. How sickening. How sickening. Oh my goodness. Like, you had to literally go to a class that was watch these videos, answer at the end, of course. And then the other one was the firing part. I was going to do it, but I'm not going to do it. It was the firing part. So we all passed the first one, and then certain people didn't pass the second one. And I'm the second one. I never holded a firearm. I never shot a firearm. I ain't never did none of that because do you see me? Do you see me? What I look like doing that? Girl, my man gonna take care of that. Let me stop. Because, like, for real, like, real gonna recognize real. Like, come on now. But, like, if I had to, I'm going to. So, like I said, I was going to be an armed security guard. So, like, this is what you gotta do. You want that money? You don't want to be 1850 no more? You want that money? Oh, okay. That's what you're gonna do, right? So, I failed the first time. I passed the second time. Yes, I did. And then they didn't even know where to put me because they were supposed to put us at armed site so we can get armed training. Baby, when I tell you I was at an unarmed site and they was making 1950 or 1920 or 1925, whatever they're making, it was still $1 more than me. And I was like, that's so funny how they said, oh, the high-rise paying job is the most paying. That's why I'm like, don't believe in these jobs. When they lie to you like that, don't believe in them. It's something telling you in your heart, something telling your brain, something telling your ears, something telling you get them feelings. Don't settle. Don't settle. Always know your worth, baby, because I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. And I don't care if you my age. If something ain't right, then something ain't right, baby. You cannot. Because I always told myself when I turned 30, I was going to become a mullet daddy. I was going to become a mullet daddy when everybody started doing the mullet daddy thing. Like, when I feel like when I had those dreadlocks and I went to Six Flags Fright Fest. Yeah, that's when I was going to become a mullet daddy. But I'm like, but I would want to dye it. And this inspiration is from Johnny Test Cartoon Network. My apologies, not Johnny Bravo. Johnny Test Cartoon Network when his two sisters was the scientist and he was like the cool kid, and then he had that dog, the talking dog. Back to what I was saying. Anywho, so working there, right? So now I'm working at this place that paid $19.25, but they get paid that, but I get still paid $18.50. Then they're moving me as well to go to another site to go like, I don't know, like work, because I wasn't learning nothing from the other site that I had to go to because somebody called off. So they're like, oh, well, just put Justin there. What do you mean? Just put me there to go work? Because I'm confused, and they were getting paid $18.50, and I'm like, well, that's weird to me because the other people I was working with was getting paid $19, and they're not wearing those suits. They're wearing the red polo with the khakis. That was cute. I was looking little cute, thick mamas. And then the other one, they was wearing, I want to say the same thing, but they was getting paid like 18, and I was just like, this don't make no sense. Like, it's just weird to me, like how they just depend, like not depend, but how they just pick like who get paid what and what and what and what. And these people just be messing up. Like, that is so overrated to me. Like, girl, please, girl, boom, girl, bye. So it was time to finally go back to the office, and they were like, okay, this is the schedule we got for you. And it was Sunday, Monday off, and I was like, no. Even if I was gonna get paid, because I think we were gonna get paid like $21 or $20 an hour. It was something so different from $18.50. And they were changing my off days to Sunday, Monday. And I'm like, no, because I've always been Thursday, Friday. And I always keep my schedule like how it is, because that's how it's been. Because every time I wanted to move, y'all didn't want to move me. And then they were like, Sunday, Monday off. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. And they were like, well, that's the only thing we have. I wish we understood that you had something else. Everybody knows and they mama that I work at Amazon. And I've been working at Amazon since 2020. That was my job. And that is still my job to this day. Clock it. I'm like, well, who didn't tell you that I don't work at Amazon? Who didn't tell you that? Because anybody at my security company, because we all went to be armed security, they could have told you that Justin is armed. And they was trying to put me on swing. I'm not staying to no 11 o'clock, baby. I got Amazon at midnight. And if y'all relieved don't come on time, you know you gotta stay. They love doing that. Oh, you gotta stay. Your relief not here. Oh, that's a write-up if you walk away. They love throwing that little funky stuff in your face like you ain't no boss. Beep. Girl, bye. Next caller. I'm like, no, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna fly. Oh, well, we don't have anything. Girl, as soon as I left, and then somebody called me because one of my co-workers went in. They like, oh, I got a day shift. And I'm like, that's what I wanted. Why they give you day shift, but they couldn't give me day shift? Like, they be picking and choosing who they want to have, where they want to have. And I'd be like, excuse me, 4 years me, and you going to override somebody because of what? I'm the one that worked the 2 jobs. I'm the one that slept in the parking lot at the high-rise condos to make sure that I was on time in my mother-loving car, leaving Amazon at 4:15, but they don't see that. They don't see that, or they don't care about that. Girl, you know how bad I want to cuss up on this mother trucker, because like, it's like, girl, y'all need to be pouring up your glasses to this, because I'm exposing all the tea. I'm not those YouTubers. Girl, I was watching you know who yesterday. She don't want to explain crap, but she wants us to read in between the lines. We're not here to read in between the lines. We're here to get the tea and go. Get the tea and go. Period. Right? Get the tea and go. Like, I'm not no read in between the lines like, oh girl, no, I don't got time for that. Anyway, back onto it, right? So I go back to the unarmed security, because that when I was saying that I was running a cute little red shirt and little khakis, they're unarmed making $19.20. Clock it. Girl, I'm telling all the tea, because at the end of the day, guess what? No. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, yeah, so I felt that I passed that. So I was a smart girl, because I ain't no mother. Girl, if you think I'm a dumb, if you think I'm a goofy, you got another thing coming for you, baby. Because one thing for sure, I am not no goofy. I'm on top of my stuff. I'm a real boss. BOSSS. And if you need me, you can come holla at me. I'm a boss. I move different than everybody else. Girl, I paid for that class up front. Yes, I did. And then when they told me that I want to pay for my firearm up front, because they was taking out of our checks as well. I said, no, that's mine. That's mine. They're like, oh, we don't take card or something like that. Girl, I know what y'all do take, because I told y'all I'm a boss. I'm a boss. They said what? And if y'all asking what to, y'all need to come book an appointment with me, because I'm a BOSS. I know y'all take check. I write you a check. Baby. Yeah. You ain't gonna turn down no motherfucking money. If somebody give you some motherfucking money, you gonna get some motherfucking money. So if you got a job that tell you they ain't gonna take no credit card, no debit card, guarantee, say, here a check. Guarantee they take that check. Yeah. So that's mine. Yes, yes it is. Pay full price. This ain't no payment plan, baby. Stack your cookies up. What Nicki Minaj say? Stack your cookies up before they crumble. Don't play. I'm a Nicki girl, so I've always been a BOSS from the start. Look at this pillow, so cute. Always been a BOSS from the start. From the start, you ain't gonna play me. Just like this, just like these stories I'm telling you. Like, I'm not here to trauma dump nothing or to say like depression. Like, I'm here to get this off my chest and move on because it's been on my chest, baby, and I got more stories to tell y'all. This is just a cherry on top because this is new to me. And that man outside leaf blowing, I gotta talk louder than that leaf blower because that's rude. So, Auntie Hosey, back onto the story. So I go back to the unarmed place. They call me back to the office, and now I'm meeting with this other gentleman. Girl, please. He's talking about oh, you have to go. He's talking about up in Henderson. Baby, I don't live in no gosh darn Henderson. And I'm talking about it's deep in Henderson. I mean up in Henderson. I'm looking like, no. And it had my days that I wanted. It had day shift. And it had the days off. I believe it had the days off that I wanted. But sometimes you gotta put yourself first, baby. You gotta put yourself first. And this is what the whole video is about. Like, you gotta put yourself first. What's gonna benefit you and not this company? Why did I have to go through pulling strings to get what I want just to get what I want? Girl. And I think they were only paying like, I think it was 21 or 22. So Saturday, Sunday, you're gonna be working, and that was from, I wanna say 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then Monday, Tuesday, you was working from 10 a.m. I think it was 4. I think it was 4. No, 10 a.m. Maybe 7. I don't know. It was a weird time. It was like a time where like it was gonna be rush hour, and it's deep up in Henderson. If y'all live in Las Vegas, you already know. And if you don't live in Las Vegas, I probably have like somewhere like the map of Vegas, so you can see what I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna have the location though, because we over here spilling tea, but we not messy queens. We not messy girlies. Okay, we not a messy girl. We gonna talk about it, but we not gonna. No, we not messy. I'm not messy. Y'all can go be messy somewhere else. We can spill tea without being messy. This is spilling tea without being messy. You want mess? Go somewhere else. But yes, I'll show you the little map of Vegas. But I don't live over there. No. And I'm like, no, because then I have to leave there. My relief don't come on time. Stay for my relief. Then I gotta hit this traffic. No matter where you go in Vegas, you're going to be in a line of traffic. It does not matter. Like, does not. Even if you take the streets, that stuff gonna be redonkulous. So I told him I'll think about it, and he was all like, "Okay, well, get back with us on Friday, girl. Please, I'll get back to you when I feel like getting back to you, because I'm a boss. That's what I do." So I got back to them on Monday. I'm not gonna get back to you when you want me to get back to you. First of all, you didn't get back to me when I need y'all to get back to me. That's crazy. So anywho, I just reassigned. Real talk, reassigned. Got the beep up out of there, and like it took a toll on me because when I was growing up, I was always been told to like look after your mom, look after your sister, and everybody know I live with my mom and my sister. Like, there's no hiding that. Like, this is our house together. So like, it's not like, oh my God, like you live with your mom. Like, no, this is our house. Like, I don't look at it like this is her house. No, this is like a family. We are family. Okay, so at the end of the day, you can clock to y'all. You go and throw shade in the comments down below. I don't give a beep. Because, girl, the economy effed up anyway. And even if I could live on my own, guess what? I still have my mama live with me. That's crazy. Because, no, what the boy? I'm a mama's boy. You already know I'm a mama's boy. Like, what the hell? What the heliante? So, anywho, I had to turn that down. And now all I've been doing is working Amazon. So, Amazon, you get paid every Friday. But I only work at the part-time facility. I don't work at that full-time facility. So, now I have to try to budget myself and, like, okay, these are the things I can get now, and these are things that I can't get right now, but I can get them later at a later chance or a later time. So I'm just like trying to like figure out how to do all of that. That man, the leaf blowing shook me a little bit. So I'm like, I gotta figure out like new thing. So that's new to me. And then like, you know, Halloween's coming around, and like I'm trying to get these videos out for y'all, and while still being happy, while still not showing like what's really going on. But this video is to tell y'all like what's really going on. I've been seeing a lot of depression stuff going on. I don't feel like I am depressed at all, like honestly, but I just feel like I needed to get this off my chest because I just feel like, you know, making these YouTube videos is something I enjoy doing. Like, it's so much fun to me, but I can't enjoy it if there's something that's holding me back. And I need to make sure that we have this talk, y'all. I gotta make sure y'all understand like what's going on in my life in order to keep going on in my life. I just can't just bottle this up and just leave it there and just like, you know, like depression. Like nobody really talks about depression. Now I'm done with the security job. There's nothing else to talk about. I want to talk about depression because I don't try to worry my family at all with depression. I don't try to even talk about it. I don't even try to acknowledge depression. When I do, my mom just be like, oh, you're just working too much. You need to relax. And it's just like, there's no time to relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to make sure that, like, you're good. I need to make sure my sister's good. I need to make sure that I'm good. I put them before me, which I should be putting me before them. But my thing is like, no, that's not how I operate. That's not how my brain thinks. That's not how I move. That's not how I was raised. That's not how my father taught me. My father taught me to always make sure that my sister's good, my mama's good. And that's how I always been living my life. So when this new thing happened, it was just like, dang, like now I got to really figure out like what to do. This is all new to me. And, you know, friends want me to come out there and come see them, and it's like I would love to come out there and come see y'all, but y'all have to understand, like, just working this Amazon job, this is not money. not when it's part-time. I don't know about the full-time. I was thinking about going full-time, but I still want to move up. Like I've been telling y'all with the security job, I try to move up with Amazon too. It be like pulling teeth, baby. It be like pulling teeth. It be like, gosh darn, like there was a couple PA positions that came up. There's a couple, which PA stands for process assistant if you do not know nothing about Amazon, and a ship clerk. I really wanted a ship clerk one, but they just never, like, I never got the chance. Even when I put in the resume, I got a notification back. They're like, at least you got the notification back. And I'm just like, y'all, like, listen, like, that's cool and all, but like, I need to move up. I need to do something with my life. I can't just keep doing, you know, nothing. And I picked up a job. I work at Spirit Halloween for Poops and Giggles. And I worked there. And since working there, I just feel like working there is like so weird. That will be a different video. This is not this video because no, I don't want this video to be like that. And plus I started back in August and now we're only in September. So I want to like stick that job out so I can tell y'all the real tea, because I feel like people that work at these jobs don't be telling y'all nothing. I just feel like they just be making it seem like it's all fun and games, and there's fun times, don't get me wrong, but we need to really talk like how we just talk tea. We need to talk more tea about that job too, because once that's over, I got so much tea for y'all. Y'all gonna be like, wow, I never knew. But not saying like every Spirit Halloween is like that. Just the one that I got to is like that. And I don't like how it's being run right now. But it is September. Maybe October will be different. And then you already know November we close. So pack it up. And then I have to figure out something else what I'm going to do too. I really want to get these tumblers on roll. I want to get these tumblers going. That's what I really want to do. Let me know. I really want to get these tumblers going though. I got so much good ideas. Let me know if you will buy a tumbler from me. And I ain't talking about them big ones. I'm talking about the little glass ones. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I think I showed y'all already what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm trying to sell those ones. Or like make them into like my own thing. I'm not trying to take no my idea, girl. No, I don't got time for that. No, make my own. Hello, make my own. Or if somebody can make like the design for me and I could put it on the glass. And then like I could sell it that way. That'd be cool too. But that's still like, you know, doing it on my own. Because all I need is help with somebody that's going to design it for me. Then I'll put it on there and then sell it to y'all. But we'll see. Time will come. But yes. So, the moral of the story is, because y'all like, Justin, what are you talking about? The moral of the story is, have fun with life. We do not know how long we're going to be here on this earth. We do not know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't even know what's going to happen for the next hour from now. I need everybody to have fun. Live your life. Do what you want to do. If a job tells you you can't do something, you get the courage and the balls. And if you don't got those, you get the eggs. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. And if you don't got that, right here, go within. Go within yourself. And if you don't got that, the last thing you can do is go. Lana Del Rey said it better. Just ride. I remember there's times, I remember I was in a relationship and I didn't even know like what I wanted to do. And all I did was just ride. Girl, one of my best friends to tell you, girl, I got in the car and I drove to Sandusky, Ohio. From Cleveland Heights, Ohio, and I drove to Sandusky, Ohio. Didn't talk to nobody, phone blowing up. I'm like, I don't care. I just rode to Sandusky, Ohio. You know where I went, girl? To McDonald's. But like, why would you do that? But it was just because like, I can. You know what I'm saying? Because you can. You have willpower. You can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Like, there's times where like I'll reach out to my auntie and she wouldn't even know how to help me. There's times I'll reach out to my mom and she just tell me like I just work too much. There's times where I'll talk to my homegirl. I want to say her name, but I'm not going to say her name on her video, but she know who I am, my homegirl. And, you know, homegirls can only help you out for my homegirl, my soul sister. You know, that's what I call my soul sister. My soul sister, my homegirl. That's my girl. And it's like you can only help your people for so much because you and your friends only know so much. Your friends, they don't know. And like people always say, well, just go get a therapist. I don't want a therapist. That's my problem. I don't want therapy. I don't think I need therapy. But going off of this video, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be like, you're going to need some gosh darn therapy, baby. But my thing is, no. I feel like the best thing that can do is when nobody else is around that can help you is yourself. You have to go within. And it's going to be a dark time. And there's a lot of videos on Instagram that I say that they say it's dark. It's dark. Even when you don't see the light, it's dark. And it is real dark. And I'm just saying, like, even in those dark times where you feel like there's no light, you need to keep pushing. Even when everybody doubts you, even when people look at you differently, even when people say something crazy to you, you need to just tune them motherfuckers out. Because everybody always going to say something negative. They always going to say something. They don't see nothing. They don't see something that you see in yourself. It don't matter. If all they want to see is the negative in you, then keep them people away from you. You know, they don't make no sense to keep them around you. Just like work. If work always want to keep you down, they want to keep you up, they don't want to move you up. And then what I was saying in the beginning was they know from that probation day, before even hiring you, they already know what position they want to put you in. They know if they want you a manager. They know they want you as a PA. They know if they want you as a supervisor. They know if you don't want you as just a regular worker. They know who they want you as. Even if you tell them you built the company for this year or you try to move your way up and you can't move up, it's because they like where you are. And if you don't like where you are, you got to change it. And ain't nobody going to change it but yourself. Okay? So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying bully anybody. I'm not saying right now quit your job because if you can do it, do it. But I'm saying do it if you got another job lined up and you got that job. Then leave that job. Oh, well, I got my 401k set up. Well, baby, look. 401k is at every job. You need help with saving. You need to do what I'm doing. Yup. It's all about understanding what you can and cannot do. Everybody want to keep up with the Joneses. I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. Obviously, you see my hair as being different. I'm not trying to copy nobody gosh darn style at all. I'm not trying to copy no style. I'm not trying to jock nobody. I literally have a cartoon character hair color. Johnny Test. Literally. Couldn't do this at my security job, though. They'd be having a whole cow on. Oh my gosh, why'd you dye your hair? Oh my gosh, why'd you do that? Shut your mouth up. I'm finally being free and I'm finally having fun. And I want to say it's the most funnest thing that I possibly could ever do. Everybody's asking me like, well, how does it feel when you dye your hair? I don't know. I never dyed my hair. When I look at myself right now, I don't even see the color red. It's funny, like I might be colorblind. I see pink. And I don't know why I see pink, but like everybody's like, I see red. I'm like, I'm glad y'all see red because that's what I was going for. I was going for the yellow, orange, red. I was going for fire. That's what I was going for. I was going for the Johnny Taste. I don't know. I might be colorblind. I'm not saying the girl didn't do a great job. I'm pretty sure she did an amazing job. I see the pictures that she took. looks really good. She did a really good job. Really, really, really good job. I enjoyed my time there as well. It was very nice. It was very fun. It was a good atmosphere. The inside was beautiful too. It was all, you already know, it's gonna all be down in the description box below. But I didn't want to make this into a rant, and I didn't want to over talk nobody. I just wanted to let everyone know what was going on in my life and what's been happening. Why? I don't think nothing changed with my videos. I don't even think anybody even knew what happened other between like my real friends, like in person friends. Because I wanted this video to like be a let's talk about what nobody wants to talk about, and less depression. That's real tea. No one wants to talk about it. I don't feel like no man, no woman, no girl, no boy, no he, she, they, them, non-binary. I don't feel like people want to talk about it. I'm okay with talking about it. I'm fine with getting it off my chest. I'm okay, but I'm not going to trauma dump and put it on somebody else because that's who I am. No, I'm not here trauma dumping. And if that is what I just did, I do apologize, because I'm not here to trauma dump on nobody. I'm here to give y'all this, what's going on, the real, because real recognizes real. And that's what I really want to give y'all, because if I just don't be real with y'all, y'all not gonna want to watch me. I wouldn't want to watch me either. I mean, like, literally, I was watching one video yesterday. I don't want to even say the girl name, the YouTuber that been on YouTube for a very long time, and I don't want to say her name, but she be going on, like, she just be going this and this and this. I'm just like, girl, we can't read in between the lines because we are not you. You have to have a connection with your people, even if it's on camera. Even if I can't see y'all, I still feel like y'all are here, y'all with me, y'all listening to me. We having a good kiki. I was clocking it. I was having a good time. You have to have that type of like connection, even if you can't see the person. If you can't see the person, you need a connection. Release. Get that out there. Don't get that out to them. Get that out the window. Get it out the window. My window right here. So I'm pushing out the window. Like, I'm not here to push this on y'all. I'm here to tell y'all like what's been going on with this company I've been with. And yeah, I could have went to a different security company, but they all been saying the same thing. They don't want, I don't know, people. I feel like people that want to dye their hair and people that want to have piercings and people that want to have tattoos and piercings that want to be different are the most awesomest people ever, because you are choosing to stand out from everyone else, all the ordinary people. You are choosing to stand out, and that is the most beautiful thing. Even if you don't want piercings and tattoos and nose piercing, or like you don't want piercings, you don't want to dye your hair, you don't want none of that, right? You don't want none of that. You don't want none. I'm not saying go get it. I'm not saying to go get it. That's not the point of the video. The point of the video is my point of the video, because I'm about to close this up right now. My point of the video is, if you have been with any company for, I want to say, 4 years plus, because you should have really moved up by the first year, especially how this world is coming. Because I've been seeing kids, teens, young adults, older adults get in and get up, get in and get up, get in and get up. And when I mean get up, I mean they're moving up, they're going up. I've been seeing it. Since 2020, I've been at Amazon. I have not wanted to move up. I'm like, no, I don't want to. But now, since I'm 26, and I've been seeing everybody just move up, I'm like, okay, it's my time to move up. I think it's my time to become a PA. It's my time to become a ship clerk. It's my time to learn a new role instead of just doing the same thing over and over again. Same thing with security. I mean, you're going to know so much from security. I mean, you're just observing and reporting. You're observing and reporting. Every motherfucker, it never really changed. Oh my God, a vagrant came on property. Oh my gosh, there's a car accident. Oh my gosh, somebody just broke into something. Oh my God, like that's all you're doing in security. It's not hoopla. When you become the supervisor, you're getting them pass downs, you're telling them what's going on. You're going to go vanish, you go do your thing, do your own, not vanish, but you're going to go like do your own patrol, because your patrol is separate from the other people's patrol. And then you're going to go, you're going to come back and check on your people like, hey, how y'all doing, da-da-da-da-da. All right, you're going to leave before those people leave. You're like, it's just a job to get it out the way. Like, if you want to do something and be something, I feel like just follow what's within yourself. Just follow it. Just follow it and believe in it. Just like me. It's a scary process. It is a scary process of doing this. Don't get me wrong, because I just told y'all, Amazon is not paying what that security company is paying, but sometimes you gotta really put yourself first. Jobs are always gonna be out there. It's always gonna be some job that needs somebody, okay? It's not like it's not jobs out there. Like, no. But this is something I always wanted to do. I wanted to dye my hair. I was going till I was 30. I was dirty 30. That's why I was going to 30. I was going to be dirty 30. I was going to dye my hair. There's going to be a dirty 30 party. But I'm just like, well, who knows if I'm going to make it to 30? Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? Who knows what's going to happen in the next hour? Is this video going to be uploaded by Friday? Who even knows? I don't even know. But, like, I'm just saying, like, just live life and have fun. And Lana Del Rey, ride, baby. Y'all already know what to do. And with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all all in the next video. Let's hop off this ghost train.